Alright, we're about to go live in 3, 2, 1, and let's go everyone, here we go. The live stream begins now, so let's go. Good evening everyone, Liberia Arcano here and welcome back both on my Twitch and the YouTube channels. How is everyone doing tonight? Ready for the weekend? And most importantly, are you ready for the Easter weekend? Because this Sunday we're going to have the annual Easter. I already got myself a nice Easter egg. It's a Ferrero Rocher Easter egg with plenty of hazelnut grains mixed with milk chocolate. That's a delicacy. The thing is that I'm waiting for this Sunday morning to eat it. Because I'm the kind of person who doesn't want to immediately begin such a such an Easter egg, even though it would be perfectly reasonable and understandable. I mean, I don't know if you're familiar with the Ferrero Rochers, everyone, but they're just that delicious. And having a massive Ferrero Rocher in an Easter egg size, it's every kid's dream. Now, I'm just having one of those balsamic candies, you know, one of my usual favorite ones. This is a way to keep my throat clear. Everyone, so tonight we're going to continue the story on Screamer. We're going to finish the first act of the game. Like I said, at first I mistakenly thought that the story was very short with just 24 episodes. It turns out that the game is divided in 4 chapters or 4 acts, and each act contains around 24 episodes. So the story is still in the beginning, and so far we met all the teams and most of the racers involved. There is still plenty of time to dig in more into the past of each particular racer. It is something we're going to discover as the story progresses, hopefully without making me lose my shit too much, because as you know, the booster system in this game requires some Dark Souls parry skills level shit. Parry skills, parry level, sorry. Let me try this again. This game, when it comes to the booster system, requires some Dark Souls level parry skills. Yeah, that's the correct way to say it. Now, according to some people on the official board for Screamer, the best way to trigger the perfect boost is to wait at least half a second as soon as we can see the yellow triangle into the UI. Once we see it, we see the triangle. This is easier said than done, of course. We have to wait half a second, then release the left back button, and we'll be ready to go. And bam, that's a free perfect boost for you. Like I said, if we don't properly master the perfect boost system in the game, we're going to fail plenty of races. The thing is that not only that. The CPU still seems to be kind of unfair. They keep time speed even though we outrun them. And I found it particularly frustrating the team races. Like if you remember, I had to restart the race or retry it for about 3 or 4 times before getting enough good RNG so our team will take the lead and keep it. It was a very close shave. So anyway, before we jump into Screamer and we get ready to advance with the story, I wanted to take a quick look at my Blessed Steam library and talk about some of the latest upcoming releases for this month and also the weekly free release on the Epic Games Store. let's get ready to see what's in store for us on the Steam store. Oh, I keep forgetting. That I put Screamer in a separate window. So there we are. There we are. And look at this. There is Carmageddon Rogue Shift among some of the recommended games on the front page. Now, the thing about Rogue Shift that it's not developed by the original Carmageddon developers, but it's a legacy project by Italian indie studio 34 Big Things. They are the same developers behind Redout and Redout 2. Essentially, is it's Carmageddon, but with a roguelike take. That's why it's called Rogue Shift. You have to go through a series of races or racing competitions. You have to fight against your opponents, pick up weapons, and every time you win a race, you can get experience points and credits you can use to improve your arsenal and become even deadlier. I had a chance to play the beta test for the game. It left me with mixed reviews. Now, maybe because I never properly experienced Carmageddon back in the day. But I don't know, I thought that the boss fights were particularly difficult to keep up with. Well, can I say that among some of the good news and releases for this week, for the first week of April, Capcom just shadow dropped out of nowhere the Resident Evil Classic Trilogy, that means Resident Evil 1, 2, and 3 on Steam, and also Breath of Fire 4. I guess they took after GOG. And speaking of GOG, after this release, I decided to take a quick look again on at Resident Evil 2, and to my surprise, it seems they finally fixed the controller support for my gamepad, because I use this Xbox gamepad published by and distributed by Nacon Studios. I still have to take some confidence with the tank controls, but at least I don't have to go like crazy and lose my sanity by trying to bind the gamepad controls to some keyboard keys, because that was the only way for me to properly play the game. I had to treat the gamepad like a keyboard. So again, we have the three Resident Evil games, and also Breath of Fire 4, which I never played personally. I guess that I'm much more used to Final Fantasy as a JRPG. There is also Darwin Paradox. I heard some things about this game. It feels like another side-scrolling platform adventure. What is this? A Temtem Swarm? Then let's see. Grayzone Warfare. iRacing Arcade. Let's see among the popular upcoming releases. What is this? Spinny Dungeon. Oh, this looks like another take on Balatro, except instead of using a poker deck, you're gonna play with a magic slot machine. It would be like Slot and Daggers, except you have more options and it feels more like a traditional slot machine. Dangerous Mountain Together. What is this? Another multiplayer game inspired by Peak. Let me take a quick look at my wish list. This Kuloniku Bowl Up. A Japanese street food simulator. Let's see. Subnautica 2 is still nowhere to be found. Forza Horizon 6 will come out on March 19. People are also waiting for Heroes of Mathematica Golden Era. Pragmata will be out on April 17. There is Witchbrook. Outbound, yes, on April 23rd. Again, there is also Mouse PI for Iron, and it's available on pre-order if you're interested, everyone. Then next week, we're getting the release of People of Note, Morbid Metal. This seems like a hack and slash roguelike or survivors like game. Town of Zoz, Opus Prism Peak. Oh my! Between Screamer and the Bioshock Infinite 1999 mod run, we're going to have our slots full, at least the gameplay slots, because there are so many games that I want to play. Oh, come on, especially Opus and Mouse. Those two games should be my next priorities for the channel. In the meantime, we still have the House and Home Festival on Steam until next Monday. Guild Wars on a 40% discount until April the 9th. There is a Breeze Edge at 80% discount. It's a daily deal. A publisher sale for Frontier. Well, there is Jurassic World Evolution free on 25% discount. Plus a few other games from Frontier. Let's take a quick look at it. Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, there is Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, Elite Dangerous at 75%, Warhammer Realms of Ruin, Formula 1 Manager 24, plenty of DLCs for Jurassic World Evolution 3. I would pick up Evolution 3 only if it had a major discount. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'm gonna get something similar in one of the next Humble Choice packages. Come to think of it, I've been quite away from Humble Bundle when it comes to gaming bundles, but because I didn't find anything particularly interesting. I have to say that if I had the chance, I will take a look to Fruity Loops. And I say this as someone who's not particularly good at composing music. I mean, I have a Magic's Music Maker license somewhere, something that I got as a part of the Conquer COVID bundle in 2020. But maybe getting a nice license for Fruity Loops would be a good way to start. At least to dabble around with music and make my own music tracks. That would also include recovering huge amounts of sample packs. Sample packs and other sound effects. So another thing that I want to talk about is to take a quick look at the weekly freebies available on the Epic Game Store for this week until next Thursday. So this time we have OMAC Save the Earth Regeneration. Seems like a story-driven visual novel adventure, probably. At least that's what the cover made me think of it. OMAC. Save the Earth. Okay, it looks like it's not available on Steam, while the other game is Clone Drone in the Danger Zone. Ah, there it is. Clone Drone in the Danger Zone is a third-person sword fighting game where you where every part of the body can be cut off. Your man has been uploaded into a robotic gladiator, and you must survive to the perils of the arena. So it's a wave survivor-like game where we play as a robot gladiator. It's interesting that we can cut any body part. So this game has been released in July 2021, and it features plenty of voxel graphics. And this is available on Steam at a 65% discount, or you can grab it for free from Epic. Let me see if I can recover the Epic Game Store page for Tomac. I have to keep Steam the page on my library. The legendary cult hit Tomac Save the Earth arrives on Epic Games Store. Nurture Evian, the goddess of love trapped in a flower pot, and save humanity from destruction. From divine ascension to total annihilation, every choice you make leads to different destiny. So yes, it's a story-driven narrative adventure game. Let me show you everyone. To briefly switch to the Epic Games Store. A surreal blend of shocking visuals and emotions. Deep and authentic life sim mechanics. And every choice matters. Regeneration. Oh man, there is a typo in the logo. But in any case, everyone, if you're interested about this title, you can find it here on Epic for free until next Thursday. And it just came out yesterday. So it is a brand new game. That would explain why it didn't appear on Epic. Sorry, it didn't appear on Steam. Let's see. And this game came out for the first time in 2001. This is a 25th anniversary revamped edition. Also, I needed to paste it on YouTube. Alright. So I was taking a look at some of the spoilers for Magic the Gathering, Secret of Strixhaven, and the things that both interest and frightens me are the reprints for the Mystical Archives. What were they thinking by reprinting both Vampiric Tutor and Force of Will? It's gonna be so impossible. I mean, if I ever go back to playing Magic or Magic Arena, finding myself against the Force of will be enough for me to throw the tablet outside the window without thinking twice. It's one of the strongest counters in Magic history. And it doesn't matter much that it's been repeated as a mythic card on Strixhaven. I don't think that it's going to be banned, I guess, from Timeless. At least I would be more tempted to play Vampiric Tutor. With some uh, with some luck, which it's a and that's a huge if. This could be the rebirth. This could be the rebirth of Napster, the mono black control toolbox deck that dominated the United States National Championship in 2000. And if you search for that, everyone, you can also find the final match between John Finkel playing the Napster deck against Chris Benapel's mono red Ponza deck. It was a 3-0 one-sided final match. It also featured one of the most brutal uses of persecuting Magic history. Like there is the YouTube clip, the turn for the open parenthesis Magic World Felt. So John Finkel versus Chris Benafel. It's been 26 years. Yes, the turn for heard around the Magic World. Unfortunately, only the final. It's only the final match. It will be interesting to see all the three games. And you can find the video here. I have to remove the audio from some more windows. Yeah, this is the link for the video also on YouTube. Okay, so now we're ready to begin. Just have to deactivate the background music so we can switch to the proper background music for Screamer. And here we go. So I have to plug my trusty gamepad. Okay, we have to wait for a while because the game needs to start. It's easy anti-cheat when it's a few moments to load. Okay, good, it's starting. Okay, let's roll to the opening credits. Oh yes, I have to change the stream category. Keep forgetting this. Right, here we go.
Screamer.
Screamer. Let's chill out. So everyone, we're ready to continue the tournament, the story mode of the game. We're just about to reach the final parts of the first act of the game. So far we met all the 5 teams of the race. We have the main protagonist, the Grim Reapers, with Jason, Roshin and Frederick. Then we have the Jupiter Storm Industries, a group of scientists led by Aisha and accompanied by Lavinia and Gregor. We have Strike Force Romanda, a group of 3 Japanese J-pop singers, Ritsuko, Akane and Hina. Then we have what we can consider the main antagonist of the story, the Anaconda Corp. About that, it's interesting because Gabriel Mertens, the leader of the Anaconda Corp, is a leader in name only because the true leader behind the team is Gabriel's mother, Abigail Mertens, and she's the CEO of the company, of Anaconda Corp. Here Gabriel is accompanied by his bodyguards, Dirk and Hope, and we found out that while Gabriel is the man who killed Queen, the former commander of the private mercenary company of which Jason, Roshin and Frederick were part of, Gabriel is treated as a joke by both his subordinates and also his mother, because he joined the tournament not just for the ultimate first prize of the tournament, but also because he wanted to prove that he's worthy of leading Anaconda Corp after his mother's passing, to be a worthy heir of the company. But because it's his mother who's calling the shots, he's treated with disdain and as a punchline by his bodyguards. Dirk, on the other hand, is bloodthirsty and ambitious, while Hope, she seems to be the most reasonable of the 3. And then we also met the fifth and final team to enter the race, the Kagawa Kai, and this seems like a family of Yakuza-tied racers. We have Noboru Sato, a veteran screamer racer who retired a few years ago, but now is back. But he seems to suffer from some serious PTSDs. And because of this, the leadership of the team is left to his elder brother, Keiji. And then they are accompanied by Akemi. So with this, we also learned a bit more about the Green Reaper's past, how Roshin first joined the group 8 years before the start of the story, and then how the Queen recruited Hiroshi 6 years prior, 6 years before the events of Screamer, and how she's always been grooming Hiroshi to be to be her successor, something that Roshin can really never sit right with. Because Roshin is particularly short-tempered and headstrong, and she keeps believing that making Hiroshi the leader was a bad call, and she always wants to prove that she's worthy of being the true leader of the group. But the thing is that Roshin keeps ignoring that her attitude is the reason why Queen didn't choose her. Roshin is more suitable for following orders without questioning, instead of leading her teammates. So now that all the 5 teams are assembled, it is time to carry on with the tournament and see how the story is going to unfold. Right now we survived a race where Keiji had to run instead of Noboru after he suffered another panic attack. I guess that it has something to do with the past, because again, Noboru used to be a professional screamer, but then he retired. I will guess that he might have suffered a near-death experience during one of these races. and because of that, he decided to quit. And in fact, when we saw the Keiji take the wheel alongside the Akemi, he was trying to comfort Noboru. Well, comfort is not the right word. He was trying to snap him out of his shock, of his panic attack. You know, it's not the kind of are you alright approach. Is the get your shit together, man approach. Is that kind of behavior. Well done. Let's get to it and see if we can complete the first act. Let's go. Target sighted. No, this is the first chapter again, sorry. Brothers. Keiji calls in a favor. Here we go. The day of the tournament. Oh, it's another cutscene. Oh, sorry, one. Just give me a second, I forgot to restore the subtitles. Because I was working on the short that I uploaded on YouTube a couple of days ago. So, my mistake. I cannot understand the Japanese without the subtitles. Let's continue. Let's see. So again, the day of the tournament. Walk away. Fuck you. What is happening? Oh. It's a back alley fight and it's Noboru. Wait, what?
刑事どうやって俺を見つけたんだ香川会を抜けたって本当の自分は変えられない
You can Kagawa Kai, but you can change who you are in here. The heart of a racer, maybe? I'm joking. Let the guy make a joke. Depends. Some depth. Seems like a manipulative guy. I miss it to brother. So I don't know if they're actually blood brothers. I think they share the same surname, but I don't know. From what I know, with my limited knowledge of Japanese honorifics, Aniki is not intended as family brother. It's more like something like a big bro in a colloquial way. Kind of similar to senpai. If it was his older brother, it would be Nissan. But I have to make sure. I have to double check this. You know, just so we can clear this doubt. How's the leg? The leg, wait. Did he suffer an accident to the leg while racing? Despite this, it was still good to go for having a nice fist fight in a back alley. Let's see. Difference between Aniki and Onisan or Nissan. Okay, yes. I would say that was partially right because Aniki is the as a way to emphasize respect and admiration. So it doesn't work just for blood brothers. It can be a mentor or a senior officer. You know, someone you respect, or even your gang leader. In this case, they seems to be a group of Yakuza members. Because, in fact, Anik is typical of the Yakuza slang. Well, Onisan or Nisan is more about family. Family with in a respectful way. So, how's the leg?
必要なことはできる。
It gets the job done.
必要なことはできる。見た感じじゃ最高のものみたい
Gets
だ
the
ね。
job done. Ah, from the looks of it, you got the top of the line.
JSI 製を定価で買っただと
Okay, so yeah. I guess that Keiji lost his leg. Sorry, I guess that Noboru lost his leg in the past, and now he has a prosthetic leg because that's initials JSI. It has to be Jupiter Stormers Industries. We also know that Gregor has a couple of prosthetic arms, but they've been giving a bit of trouble lately. They're prototypes, but it seems to not work as good as we've been hoping.
?4分の1の値段で同じくらいいいものを見つけてやれたのにな。
I could have found you one just as good for a quarter of that.
香川会が見つけることができたということか。
You mean Kagawa Kai could have found me one?
まるで恥ずべきこととでも言いたげじゃねえか。どこにも居場所がなかった俺たちを受け入れてくれたのは。
You say that like there is something to be ashamed of. Like they didn't take us in when no one else would.
お前が足を洗うために金を払えたからって別人になったわけじゃ
Just because you bought your way out, that doesn't make you different. Bought his way out. Maybe he settled some monetary debt with his gang, and then he finally walked away. But deep inside, he's still part of them. He's still a member of Kagawa Kai. I guess that's why Keiji came looking for him.
忘れんな。俺たちは同じ穴の無地なだ。
Don't forget, we're all in the same shit.
そうだな。すまない。
You're right, I'm sorry.
まあ、次だことさ。
Water under the bridge. It's good to see you, little brother. I just... I wish it was under better circumstances. What do you mean?
何があった？相当やばいことだろ。そうじゃなかったら電話だろうからな。
What's wrong? It must be bad, or this will be a phone call.
おい、その言い方は。
Hey, that's it. That is not. Ah, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? I could never lie to you.
少し金を借りてな。バレるはずじゃなかったんだが。
I borrowed some money. They were never supposed to find out, but okay, how much money are we talking about? Please don't tell me it's part of the $100 billion of the ultimate cash prize for this tournament.
だがバ バレた。それで困ってる。わかった。いくらだ？
But they didn't know you're in deep water. Yeah, I get it. How much?
200
20?
億だ。
20 billion? What the fuck? Where did you find 20 billion dollars or yen or whatever currency it is?
200億？一体どこで200億なんて金を借りた？
Where the hell did you get 20 billion?
刑事。まさか。
Keiji, you didn't. You didn't.
他にどこでそんな金が得られると思うんだ？
Where else was I supposed to get that kind of money?
200億を香川から盗んでなんていない。そう言ってくれ。
Ah, that's very nice, Keiji. You decided to steal 20 billion from your own boss, from your own boss's finance. Real smooth. Here's the contract to you. You greedy bastard. And of course, she's going to ask for the interest rate. Hence why you're trying to win. Hence why you wanted to enter this race and win that crazy cash prize to settle this debt.
香川さんから200億を盗んじゃいねえよ。
Oh, okay, no, not from Masato Kagawa. Then from who?
ああ、よかった。
Someone worse, I guess.
香川さんから200億を借りたのさ。
Oh, okay. It's just borrowed, quote unquote.
刑事、何考えてんだよ。
That's even worse.
最高の投資の機会だったんだ。香川さんは指一本動かさず、この金を倍にできるはずだった。
It was an investment opportunity. I could have doubled Mr. Kagawa's money without him lifting a finger.
一度くらい誇りに思って欲しかった。
Then what happened? Did he waste the money at a casino? 20 billion up in smoke like that?
ノボルの役立たずの兄ってだけじゃなくてな。
Wow. Thanks, man.
助けてやりたい。可能ならどんな形でも。だがそれだけの金は持ってない。
I want to help in any way I can, but I don't have that kind of money.
いくら持ってる？
How much do you have?
兄貴に必要な金のほんの一部にも足りない。
A fraction of what you need.
くそ。あのよ。もう一つお前にできることが。
There's, you know, there's another way you could help.
なんだ？
How?
スクリーマーの大会だ。
A screamer tournament.
なんだと？
It's like Keiji's asking him for the moon.
ミスター A と名乗ってるやつが開催してる。
Held by someone calling himself Mr. A.
聞いた感じじゃ何をすればいいのかわからない退屈な金持ちって
It's like one of
感
those
じだ
bored
な。
rich guys but doesn't know what to do with himself.
刑事。
Keiji.
だが賞金は1000億ドルだ。借金を返した後でお釣りが来る。
But still, $100 billion. It could pay off my debt and then some.
けど俺は引退した。
But I'm retired.
お前も知ってるだろ。
You know I'm retired.
ノボル、お前は俺に借りがある。
Ah,
それを
That's how
忘
we
れちゃ
trust him.
ならねえぜ。
you owe me, Noboru. Never forget that.
俺は刑事無理だ。すまない。
Keiji, I can't. I'm sorry. Unbelievable.
信じられねえよ。俺がどれだけヤバいか分かってんのか？
Do you not get how fuck am I? Do you not get how fucked am I? Do you not get how fucked I am?
お前がやらねえなら香川さんが俺の体を一つ一つ切り離すだろうな。
If you don't do this, Mr. Kagawa is gonna take the rest of me. Mr. Kagawa is gonna take the rest of me.
どういう意味だ？
What do you mean?
どう思う？
What do you think? Oh. Just one little finger won't settle the debt. He's going to hack him into pieces. I didn't notice that Keiji was missing the little finger. You're the greatest screamer on the planet. You're the only one who can save me.
そうしないならもうお前が俺を殺すようなもんだ
Or I might as well be the one holding the knife. So now Noboru is psychologically between a rock and a hard place. Because we can understand that he has retarded from competition after the most likely the accident in which he lost his leg. And on the other side, he cannot abandon his older brother.
それなら車が必要だ
I
事故以来
need a car.
運転してない
I haven't driven since the accident.
それにこんな短い期間じゃ必要な性能のマシンが見つからないかもしれない
And on such short notice, who knows if we could even find one with the specs I need.
なんとかするさ
We'll figure something out. Well, it was just a very long dialogue. Like hell, Noboru gets a blast from the past. Akemi prepares. Ah, there it is. Noboru's prosthetic leg. One day into the tournament. So he asked him to participate at the start of the tournament. There was no time whatsoever.
確かに壊れたスクラップになったはずなのにこいつはもちろんレプリカだが完璧に再現してあるお前が昔施した改造も全部なだが昨日トーナメントしてると決めたばかりなのにいくら香川会でもそこまで早くは動けないだろそこは俺たち家族だろおい俺が参加するって言う前に香川さんにそう伝えたのか結果オーライだろほらよ
Damn it, so it's played by Kagawa Kai. This is the flashback. And here comes another panic attack. Okay. Just...
レース本番前にこの見事なボディを汚したくなかっただけ
Just want to deflower this beauty outside of a real race. Look at his eyes. They're twitching. 2 days into the tournament.
Be that as it may, there's nothing I can do for you. The tournament has already begun.
What?
And even if it hadn't, there's no guarantee you'd qualify.
How did you manage to enter the tournament with such late notice?
保証はないだとここらが香川会の縄張りだって知ってるはずだ
So they can make whatever concessions they want?
Of course I do.
それに全てのスクリーマーレースは俺たちを通して運営されることになってる
So I wonder how powerful they have to be to have such influence of the entire city. Not as rich and powerful as Mr. A, but still powerful enough to organize the Screamer races.
それなのにミスター A は香川会に連絡すらしなかった 田川さんと話すらしてねえんだ。
I wonder why.
I assure you it was merely an oversight. Mr. A is quite new to this region.
I guess that Gage is trying to cover up for Mr. A.
だがお前はそうじゃねえ。やるべきことは分かってたはずだ。
Hey, cut me some slack, man. I'm just a mechanic. A mechanic with a very awesome looking corgi as pet. Yeah. This is Fermi, and he's not particularly friendly to anyone who talk shit to his master.
It's all right, Fermi.
It's alright, Fermi.
Listen, I'm willing to speak to Mr. A, but I'll need something more than politics if I'm going to sway him.
はあ、金を出せってことか。金を払うべきなのはミスター A だろうが。
Lady, this man has been wagering $100 billion as a cash prize for this tournament. Why on earth should he be paying you to race or to organize this event?
No, something personal.
脅しってことか。
Something he can invest in. He doesn't care about
Money talks,
organizations. He cares about the individual.
So I would guess that by this reasoning it doesn't care that much about Mr. Kagawa.
それじゃあ偉大な佐藤昇には興味があるだろう。奴はミスター A の大会のためだけに引退を撤回するつもりだ。
Why? Why come out of retirement?
Money troubles. A tale as old as time.
分かりきってるだろう。栄光をつかむ最
Fuck
後の
off,
チャン
KG.
スのためだ。
Everyone knows it's a blatant lie.
Hmm.
家族だ。
Family. Yeah, it's an acceptable cover-up, but it still carries several meanings
俺の家族のためだ。
for my family.
I can work with that. First, I just need to tinker with your cars.
And then we have the scene of Noboru getting incredibly angry because how dare you touch and tweak my favorite car,
手を入れると
you
は
bastard mechanic.
どういう意味だ。
Akemi Nomura. And, she wields a wooden katana. Guess she has to be one of the Kagawa Kai's enforcers. You know, like some sort of female delinquent gang leader. It's not about you. Kagawa Kai gets its way. Keiji tracks down Noboru. Present day.
よし、あけみ、行ってこい。初のソロレースの準備はいいか。
当たり前よ。
Of course I am.
本当か。自分だけが頼りになる。お前を守れる奴は誰もいない。何か問題があったら責められるのは自分だけだ。アドバイスがいるか。
You want some advice?
いるかも。
I guess.
自分とレースしてるのを想像するんだ。
Imagine you're racing yourself.
だが違う自分だ。最悪な時の自分だな。お前が一番恥ずかしいと思って
But
る自分
different
だ。
to you. The worst version of you. The one that you're most ashamed of.
誰にも見られたくないと思ってる自分だよ。お前を小さく、そして無意味に感じさせる。
that you hope no one ever sees, that makes you feel small and unimportant.
その最悪な時のお前に負けたら、お前はいつまでも
If that worst version of you wins, then that's all you're ever gonna be.
それがお前の望みか
Is that what you want?
違う
No.
じゃあどうする
So, what are you gonna do?
全力を尽くす
Race like hell.
分かってるじゃねえか
Damn right you are.
俺はあのバカな弟を探すお前がぶっちぎった後でまた会おう
I'm gonna track down my fool of a brother. I'll see you when you're done kicking ass. Value of the Beast. Let's see. Total of 5 racers, each for every team. We're up against Dirk, Gregor, Akane, and Roshin. Let's get ready. Ah, damn it, I missed the starting boost. We are ready. Deep shit. They're already getting faster than we are. Place at least third. Again, that's another boost missed. So essentially we're drifting while still accelerating. On what do you have to do in order to get a proper perfect boost? You shall not pass. Ah, now we're talking. Just to have a bit, and now we're in the lead. Good. Let's try if we can. Let's see if we can keep it this way. Oh. One way or the other, they keep outrunning us. I told you that this can get frustrating sometimes. I'm taking the course. Too much space. It's the final lap. Let's hope nothing bad happens. Good. Get another perfect boost. Oh man. I was grinding into the guardrails. Right. Hit my dust. Not careful, they're going to surpass me again. Come on, yes, this is one. No surprises. We did it. First place, here we go. Good. That's good. Cannon second place and Gregor in third. She's gonna be so mad that Dirk outstaged her. some more color for some more color options for Akemi's car. Let's see now.
Not bad, kid.
There's the announcer.
本当にいや当然よ
Why does Akemi has to act so surprised? Is this her first race? Maybe she's not as experienced as Keiji and Noboru. She sounded more excited. Now she's trying to play it cool.
あのさどうしてこの大会に関わることになったの
I mean, she's the announcer. She's the master of ceremonies.
友達からのつてビジネスの申し出があっただけ
She's getting
それと
closer.
も脅された
What kind of intel collection method is this? What?
何やってるのよアケミ
Meanwhile,
そこにいたか
there you are.
来いお前がコースで必要だ
Come on, we need you on the track.
刑事
No can do. I'm still trying to survive my panic attacks.
明美は何とかやってるがあいつはお前じゃない
Akemi is scraping by, but she's not you.
無理なんだ俺は
I can't.
ちゃんと話しただろ
We've been through
お前は
this.
ひどい事故を経験したそれは誰にでも起こりうることだ大事なのはお前
So,
が生き延びたこと
You
だ
had one bad accident that could happen to anyone. But once that you survived, that's easy for you to say, Keiji. You didn't lose your leg.
俺の話を聞けよ
See? Keiji is getting so manipulative, and this is particularly annoying. Mm. Yeah, how dare you complain about not doing what I tell you.
あの車に乗ろうとするたびにまるで
I mean, you're pushing your brother to do the one thing he doesn't want to do ever again. He doesn't want to relive that accident. But no, it has to get you out of trouble because you had to borrow 20 billion currency from your boss. And now you appear out of thin air and ask him to go against his wish and join this tournament to save your ass. Really, fuck you, Keiji. Fuck you in the ass.
まるで自分がここにいないかのように感じるんだ俺はまた動けなくなってて
I mean, Noboru is really trying his best to do that, but he still can get over his fear.
炎の熱を感じる
Feel the flames,
ガソリンの匂いと
smell the gas and the
血の
blood.
匂いがするんだ
Must have been one hell of an accident if he lost his leg.
登るそれを乗り越えるのがどれほど難しいか
I know
分
how
かっ
hard
て
it
る
was for you to get over that, Noboru. I doubt you actually do.
毎日回復のために苦闘し次のステップに進むた
The
めに
other
戦
day
って
is
る
struggling to recover, fighting for your next step.
だがお前に言わなきゃならねえことがある
But I need to tell you something and I need you to hear it. Save my ass, or they're going to cut me to pieces.
毎日がお前のための日じゃないんだ。
Every day is about you. This is not the right way to do a reality check.
お前は生き延びた。もしお前がこの大会で優勝しなかったら
You survived. If you don't win the tournament, I won't. I won't see another day. Do you get that?
分かってんのか。俺は
ようやく見つけたんだ
Finally
ね。
found him, did you?
ああ
ちなみにまた勝ったよ。あんたのおかげじゃないけどね。
Well, we got another win. No thanks to you.
それなら俺なしで問題なくやれてるみたいだな。
And it sounds like you're doing just fine without me.
登る。くそ。また行っちまった。
Damn it. There he goes again.
いつものことじゃん。
Typical.
明美、頼みがある。弟への対応は俺にやらせろ。
Let me handle my brother.
え？
Why? Because he thinks that Akemi might get rougher on him. I mean, maybe she's going to smack him with his with her wooden katana to Kingdom Come.
わ
Sure.
かったよ。
刑事。
Oh.
それなら誰がお前の対応を
That's the big
する
boss in the flesh. And who will handle you, KG? Ah, that's him. Mr. Masato Kagawa, I suppose.
香川さん、こんなに早く来るとは思っ
Should
て
have
ま
called
せ
him
んでした。
Kagawa-sama. I mean, he's the leader, or Kagawa don't know.
この件はどうしたってお前の手には余るだろうな。
He's going to strike him with his shinai. This matter is to dedicate to leaving your incomplete hands. Well, you took one of his fingers.
それでもう対処は終わったのか。
So, has it been dealt with?
まだです。
Not yet,
で
but
も
it will be.
必ずやり遂げます。
Not very convincing.
そうか。
It's better.
わしはもう落胆するのに飽き飽きしておるからな。
I don't know, it is correct to say Soka for it better. I mean, from what I know of Japanese, Soka is a term they would say, it will mean something like that's right, or I see, or I get it. I don't know how much it can apply to it better be. Not enough. Members completing a team race. Mr. A assesses the situation. And this is going to be the first act's final episode.
Screamers!
A team race.
We're gonna have ourselves a little team race. A members-only team race.
Oh?
Leaders, go and lead yourself to the nearest bar for all I care. Just get off my track.
So it's going to be a total of how many? 10 members. 10 racers. 2 for each team.
Well, good luck. Both of you.
Merci, Hiroshi. On peut parler?
Can we talk?
Why? You already made it clear that the only person who ever believed in me didn't actually believe in me.
Non, c'est pas vrai.
Come on, that's not true. He's talking about Queen.
Yeah? Then why'd she pick Hiroshi?
Je crois qu'elle voulait...
I think she probably...
Tu sais,
No, she just...
elle pensait... En fait, j'en sais rien. J'aimerais bien, mais c'est pas le cas.
I don't know. I wish I did, but I don't.
Grand. Glad we cleared that up.
リーパーズ。
リーパーズ。
楽しんでこいよ。
I found her, yeah? Also, Noboru is the Kawakai's team leader.
こういう経験は
An experience like this,
あっという間に終わるからよ。
it'll be over before you know it.
It'll be over.
It'll be over
When I fucking win.
when I fucking win. She's a true Irish.
I'll show them.
Beau boulot, Frédéric.
Think I'm a joke, do they?
Plus pour longtemps.
Not long now.
よし、大丈夫だ。俺ならできる。
Everyone is having some self pep talk before the race.
どのみちあいつはいらないよ。これは私のためじゃない。
This isn't about me.
彼女を絶対に逃がさない。
She can get away with this. Of who? Who's she? I don't think she's gonna be... They're talking about Ritsuko.
Rendi orgullosa, Isha.
Hör nicht auf den Schmerz.
Looks like prosthetic are still acting up. Lone Reservoir. So we're going to play as Roshin. Alright, let's get ready.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Okay, we have a good start. Even better start. Oh, crap. Come on, Frederick. Give me a hand to keep the lead. Ah. How the hell are we in for the place? Okay, good. Not good enough. Shit, it's a Kenny in the lead. No. Okay, now we're in the lead almost. Okay, now we're talking. Keep getting sidetracked. no.
Final lap.
Permesso presenti, ok. We're in the lead. So obviously never for long. Oh, come on. Get out of my way. Don't think about it. So we're keeping the lead. That is good. Alright. Here's our victory. No! Come on! Bastard. Just cut us off at the photo finish. Should I use the booster immediately? I need more perfect boost. Where the hell is Frederick? Okay, good. Good. We need boost. Boost. Wasted. Please don't tell me that Frederick is at the last position. If he doesn't recover this race, it's as good as lost.
Final lap.
There he is. Taking sweet time. This is gonna be lost again. And I never get a proper boost. Let me restart. This sucked so bad.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Come on. Never get a decent boost. This is better. Let's put some distance. JJ's right behind us. No. No, boost in a row, but that's not good. Okay. All right.
Final lap.
And what the hell is Frederick? Don't tell me that now is at the last position again. Can't lose again. Come on, give me a perfect boost, damn you! Alright, and it's over. 3 tries in total. Start your engine. Complete the first chapter. And here we are. So Frederick was 5th and he gave us only 90 points. They had to carry the team. Can unlock a few more goodies. And the soundtrack for both Noboru and Hope. Meanwhile,
It's not enough.
not enough.
We must push them. Provoke them.
Mr. A is scheming something.
Enrage them.
Episode 24-1. In the wake of an unexpected appearance, Anaconda Corp prepares its next move. What is this? Let's see. Lighty.
Kom aan zeg, is 5 minuten rust te veel gevraagd?
Christ, can I get 5 minutes of peace?
T'as entendu ta mère? Tant que les Green Reapers sont en lice, on te laisse pas sans protection.
Well, the thing is that they know that they cannot kill Gabriel during a race as they intended to. So they're waiting for the right moment to do that while he's not racing.
Yeah, we wouldn't want you to have to take care of yourself for once now, would we?
We hebben hen eerlijk verslagen. Ze weten dat ze met mij niet moeten sollen.
T'as gagné une course. Et c'est pas un jeu pour eux.
Denkt je dat ik dat niet weet?
I think I don't know that.
On doit avancer prudemment.
I think we need to proceed cautiously.
Zou mijn moeder voorzichtig te werk gaan?
Will my mother proceed cautiously?
Elle définirait une stratégie.
She will strategize, which is the same as proceeding cautiously.
Il n'est pas trop tard pour abandonner le tournoi.
That's out of the question.
En jullie aasgieren vertellen mijn moeder dan dat ik niet geschikt ben om Anaconda Court te leiden?
Oh, you're doing a fine job convincing her all on your own.
Ik heb frisse lucht nodig. Mij niet volgen, dat is een bevel.
J'ai une course. Tu veux bien?
Get race, make sure to...
Keep an eye on the lighty. Yeah, I know.
I like him. I would guess it's the same calling him a greenhorn or a newbie. From a distance. Anaconda's nest. Oh. It's under race. Finish the race. 30 position or better. There are plenty of straight lines on this track. Not a perfect boost. At least let's hope it's not Dirk. Is it as me or Hope does have access to plenty of boost charges? I always hate when I miss a perfect boost. Yeah, this race is going so poorly. I have to restart. Smashing into walls left me so much behind.
Like a shooting star.
No! Non-stop wasting all this boost. Difficult to use a perfect boost. No, sto soon. Let's see. We can store more charges. No, 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 no. Oh.
Final lap.
And I'm still third. Just try to keep the position. Fuckers. Back for the position, let's keep it this way. Come on. Okay. Enter the place, so that's enough. Hope Kaminsky. Kaminsky doesn't sound like a French surname. An incoming call.
Madame? Ik luister.
Tell me.
On s'occupe des Green Reapers en ce moment même.
The Green Reapers has been dealt with as we speak.
En Gabriel?
And Gabriel?
Il ne se doute de rien.
Unaware.
Uiteraard. Maar
Obviously. But
is hij veilig?
is he safe? Oh, so deep down, she still cares about her son. But she keeps getting disappointed by him.
Il lui arrivera rien.
He will not come to harm.
Vous pouvez compter sur
You
moi.
can count on him. You can count on me. Well, keep in mind, everyone, that at some point Dirk even considered turning on Gabriel and murdering him, and also share the spoils with Hope. That's why I said that Dirk is ambitious, apart from being sadistic. Because if Gabriel is not in the way, Dirk could be the next in line to become the heir of Anaconda Corp. Implied that Abigail doesn't think he's the one who killed his son. Sorry, he's the one who killed her son.
Daar reken ik op.
I believe I can.
Zorg dat ik het me
Do
niet
not prove me
beklaag.
wrong.
Non, madame.
No, ma'am. Episode 25. Hot Pursuit. The Green Reapers figure out why they're being targeted. Roshin shifts her focus. Hold on a second. Ah, here we are. Oh no, it's 24 episodes for the first act, and 31 episodes for the second. Alright. Hot Pursuit. Let's continue.
Frederick, Roshin.
So, team meeting.
I found out why Kagawa Kai is so obsessed with us.
Oh, why?
I texted Caterpillar, and they said that Anaconda Corps called in a favor.
There's a game with Caterpillar. This mysterious informant Hiroshi's been in contact with.
Donc, si le Kagawa Kai mène au score avant le premier duel, ils pourront choisir leurs adversaires.
Okay, the duel are particularly challenging because they're going to... The losing team is going to be permanently eliminated from the tournament.
And they'll be gunning for us, yeah.
Merde. Ils ont des dizaines d'années d'expérience. Noboru Sato a gagné plus de courses que n'importe qui.
Yeah, but he hasn't been quite himself lately.
On fait quoi?
Well, I'm working on that. But I will figure something out, okay?
Okay.
Roshin is not thrilled.
Roshin?
Oh, just ignore me. You boys have clearly got it all in hand. I'm just here to race and look pretty. What am I doing? I'm not killing. I'm not strategizing. I'm just... I wonder what Lavinia's up to.
Yes, Lavinia is Roshin's rival. What is this? Another race, team race maybe.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Win the race. No, it's just a free for all. There are plenty of course on this track. Stay ahead. So we can get past Akemi. Oh man, what a waste of a perfect booster. Was better suited. Long straight lines. Alright. Oh, man. They keep coming. Wait. She was boosting while drifting. Yikes. That was not particularly good for us. No.
Final lap.
Totally unexpected change of music. Doesn't feel right. Come on, can I have a boost, please? No. I'm gonna keep getting boost at the wrong possible time, no. Please let me win. Let me win. Oh man. Okay, this is over. Part got me really worried. Research grounds, a new track unlocked. This is a grade A track. Also, more colors for Roshin.
Roshin!
Ah, there's Lavinia.
Lavinia, hey!
Volevo solo dirti, gran bella gara! Complimenti!
Sono the best buddies. Well, the best gals.
Oh, thanks.
E sai, stavo pensando, che ne diresti se ti portassi fuori a cena? Per festeggiare la vittoria?
Dinner? For, winning a race?
Okay, but who's gonna pay for it?
Cavolo, le bugie non fanno per me.
Damn it, I'm a terrible liar.
In realtà cercavo una scusa per chiederti di uscire. E l'avrei fatto anche se fossi arrivata ultima.
Uh-huh. And what was your reasoning gonna be then? I'm thinking it wouldn't be to celebrate losing.
Gonna be more than besties, I guess.
Ti avrei offerto la cena per distrarti un po' dalla scarsa prestazione.
Okay, so instead, if Roshin won, then she would have to offer you dinner, Lavinia? Is that what you're trying to tell?
E se fossi arrivata seconda o terza, ti avrei proposto di andare a cena per pianificare una strategia su come recuperare qualche secondo dal tuo tempo.
Wow. You, really covered all the bases.
Ehi, è roba nuova fa per me, ok? Solitamente non sono io quella che...
The one doing the...
Sai, no,
You know...
insegue.
pursuing...
Oh, so that's what you're doing, is it?
Sempre che non ti dispiaccia.
Is that okay?
Well, I am hungry.
Ovvio. TikTok. Noboru questions Keiji. Akemi challenges a teammate. So it's gonna be either Noboru or Keiji. Oh, wait a second. We also have two different episodes. Because this is episode 25.1. Let's see. TikTok. The clock is ticking. And times are wasting. Hold on a moment. Why do I have so many notifications on Discord? Oh, that's why.
Hora, hora, Reapers.
Hora, hora. Your time's up.
時間がないぞ。
TikTok.
We'll see about that.
なんでそんなことをしてる
Why do you do that?
あ
ら
何のことだ
Do what?
グリーンリーパーズとの話し方だよ。まるで恨みがあるみたいじゃないか。
The way you talk to the Green Reapers. It's like you've got a vendetta against them.
おいおい、これは大会だぜ。
Oh, come on. It's a tournament. You're supposed to trash talk your opponents.
コースの外で怖がってるなら
If they're scared of you off the track,
コースでは震え上がってる
they'll be terrified on the track. Psychological warfare.
お前もそれを理解してた時があったがな
There was a time when you knew that.
それなら俺はクソ野郎だったんだな。
Then I was an asshole.
だった
Was?
何のつもりだ
What was that?
明美
聞こえただろ
You heard me.
佐藤昇あんたはクソ野郎を極めて
You, Noboru Sato, have turned being an asshole into an art form.
明美言ったはずだ
Akemi told you.
分かってるよ刑事でもねこいつがあんたをそんな風に扱ってるのを黙
I
っ
know,
て見
Keiji,
て
but
ら
I
れな
won't
い
stand here and watch him treat you like shit. Also, Akemi is going to challenge Noboru.
昇あんたのことを応援してた人がいたなんて
So I guess she's trying a different approach. Instead of trying to persuade Noboru into racing like Keiji, Akemi is directly going for the tough love. She's pushing the wrong buttons to enrage him. She's directly attacking his pride. And nothing pisses off a man more than having his pride wounded.
それとあんたがみんなが言うような凄腕のスクリーマーだってことは信じない
And I won't believe that you're half the screamer everyone claims you are.
レースしないんだから実際には突き止めることもできないけどね
Not that I know, because you won't actually race.
だから1対1で私
So
と
come on.
走ろうよ
So come on, face me one-on-one. I can't. Okay. Not even this seems to be working.
そんなことは聞いてない。あんたの兄を助けるためにここにいるのに、あんたは戦おうともしないじゃない。
His brother got himself in trouble in the first place.
何がそんなに怖いの？栄光のおかげで死ぬこともできないのに。
The thing is that I guess he's going to die over and over, Akemi. And that would be even more scary, even scarier than surviving an accident. And what if he remembers every time he died? Like, that's even worse.
そんな簡単な話じゃねえんだ。
本当はそうなんじゃないの？あんたの兄への思いはただの演技で、本当のことが明らかになってるだけ。
俺は
本物のスクリーマーを見せてやる必要があるみたいだね。
What's the checkpoints? Okay. Shouldn't be too difficult then. Still risky to use a booster right now. There we go. Oh man. That's some pumping soundtrack. Oh man. This is another good booster. Look at the composers. Some track. Good sounding track right here. We're making too many walls right now. Wasting precious seconds. And I think that we lost a piece. We go.
Keiji, 私のタイムを
Did you
見
see my
た？
time?
お前がバカな真似をした
So you
なら
acted
見た
like a fool.
何言ってるの？
What?
あれに何の意味があった？ノボルを動揺させ
What
て
do you think you accomplished? Upsetting Noboru.
あんたのために言ったんじゃない。あんな風に言わせるわけにはいかないわ。
I was standing up for you. I couldn't let him talk to you like that.
弟にどう対処するかは
I will decide how to handle my brother.
お前は俺の言う通りにしてろ。
You will do as you're told.
それから二度ともう二度と
And you will never,
俺が話す
ever
時に口を
interrupt me
挟
again.
む。分かったな。
Is that clear?
わかったよ。
Crystal.
よし。
Good. Laguna del Rey. New track. Ok. Sono quindi le storie. The Trigger. Hiroshi discovers what it takes to be a private military company. He receives guidance from an unlikely source. So what does Anaconda Corp do with that? Maybe it's because of the mysterious contract for which Queen got eventually killed. The Trigger. Five years and 9 months before the tournament. What is this?
All done?
Sorry.
Did you drink too much?
Don't be. You'll get used to it.
Or did you just kill someone?
Really?
That or I'll fire you. That was a joke.
Oh.
Your old boss never made you kill anyone?
No, I'd throw people out, beat the absolute shit out of them, but I never...
You never took a human life before.
We're just the trigger.
Huh?
We're private military, yeah?
Yeah.
So think of our company, the Banshees, as a gun.
So if we have the trigger, so the company is the gun, and then we are the triggers.
When someone purchases a gun, it's safe to assume they're looking to do some damage.
Okay, yes. Ooh. Second.
Or defend themselves.
Usually, I guess it's to do more damage than for self-defense. I don't think that PMCs are that noble.
Sure. Point is, whoever hired the Banshees, they're the one taking the shot. You and me, we're just the trigger. And it's not the trigger's function to pass judgment. Got it?
Got it.
Did you know? Even then.
Huh? Know what?
In those first few months, you were working with the Banshees, long before I was a bag of ash.
Again with these nightmares.
Did you know you were a coward?
Damn it.
Minutes later.
I will end you, Gabrielle. Whatever it takes, I will end you. There has to be an answer, an option I'm not seeing. I just have to do what Quinn taught me.
Pulling the trigger?
Imagine all the possible scenarios. And eventually, I'll find the solution.
Ah, echt?
Oh yes?
Weet je, zelfs al is het maar een hersenspinsel, ik ben er nog steeds niet van overtuigd dat jij mij kunt doden.
You know, use a figment of your imagination. I'm still not convinced that you can kill me. So going to have an imaginary race against him.
Ends one way.
Collide with Gabriel.
I'll watch you burn.
So hit him at least 3 times.
I will kill you.
Getting close to the curb. Come
I
on.
will kill you. I'll watch you burn.
That's 1. That's 2. Third impact. Here we go.
Je kunt niks doen. Niks. Dus je hebt gewonnen.
Loudmouth.
Hiroshi.
Obtain a full customization set for one character.
Je kunt me niet kwetsen. Je kunt me niet doden. Wat nu?
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
You can do better.
Oh, there's Mr. A. Keeping a close eye on Hiroshi.
You again. Why do you keep saying that? That I can do better?
He's trying to push every single racer over their limits.
Because you are holding yourself back, doubting your abilities, questioning your every decision, letting your nightmares control you.
How does he know that?
How do you know that?
Why else would you be out here, night after night?
I have a lot on my mind, that's all.
Do you want to talk about it?
No. Yes. I don't know.
He can't decide.
And that's the problem. All of a sudden, I'm supposed to be in charge, but I don't have a clue what I'm doing. I mean, any choice I make...
Could be the wrong one. May I give you some advice?
I guess.
No, do not guess. Decide. May I give
You order
you
not,
some
there is no
advice?
try.
Yes.
You joined this tournament for a reason. A goal you wanted so much you were willing to risk your life for it. Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Yes.
And when you think about that goal, how do you feel?
Determined?
I'm getting a different picture here.
Don't tell me what I want to hear. Tell me what you feel.
Angry.
Yes?
Furious.
Is that all?
What else?
Pissed off, okay? It pisses me off.
Your problem, Hiroshi, is that you think your anger is a failing. But it is your greatest weapon. You just have to use it.
Give in to your anger. Take the first step to the dark side.
How?
Your feelings rage like waves. If you fight against them, you drown. Let them guide you, lead you. Give in to your anger, and you will have the power to sink ships.
Ramming into them with a car.
If only I could crash cars. Sorry. Bad joke.
That is doable.
That is doable. The financial district. Oh, what is this? Plenty of sub-episodes. Let's go for the sub-episode first, and then we can start learning how to ram into the opponents. The Jupiter Stormers gossips, test and theorize. Causality.
Also, was denkst du ist wirklich los? Zwischen Aisha und dieser Frau von der Strike Force Romanda, Ritsuko.
Che intendi?
Ich habe da vielleicht etwas mitbekommen. Aisha hat Ritsuko gesagt, dass sie in Ruhe lassen soll. Und das nicht gerade nett.
So here's the thing, everyone, a quick reminder. We discovered that Ritsuko was in love with James, a former member of the Jupiter Stormer Industries who got killed in an accident. The thing is that Aisha has been knowing, Aisha and the team has been knowing James for a long time, but they weren't aware of James' relationship with Ritsuko, and when he died, Ritsuko was devastated. So she's been trying to reach out to Aisha to know more about what really happened. And it turns out that the Jupiters believe that it wasn't an accident. Someone actually killed James. Like they staged a murder during an experiment or a test drive. Because there is no way that James could have died in a tragic accident. It was all orchestrated to cause his death. And they've been trying to search for a culprit since then. Before knowing this, Ritsuko was ready to move on, but after hearing this from Aisha now, she has more questions than answers.
Maisa ha detto di non aver mai sentito nominare le Strike Force Romanda.
मैंने नहीं सुना था.
I hadn't.
रित्सुको नाम की किसी लड़की ने मुझे कुछ अजीब ईमेल्स भेजे थे. मुझे नहीं पता था कि वो किसी बैंड में है.
Yeah. She's talking about Ritsuko of the Romanda.
अगर आप बॉस की बातें निपट गई हो तो काम शुरू करें.
Giusto.
तो एको के बारे में अब तक क्या पता चला?
What have you learned about the Echo?
Eine Menge, aber nur wenig davon macht Sinn. Alles hat eine erkennbare Struktur. Dein Freund Gage hat eine eigene Handschrift, elegant in ihrer Schlichtheit.
The framework is recognizable. Your friend Gage has a signature to his work, elegant in its simplicity.
Aber die Energie innerhalb dieser Struktur.
But the energy held within that framework.
Sie nimmt zu und ab und wirft nur so Funken.
It ebbs and flows and sputters and bursts. seems kind of unstable. If it goes between these multiple states of energy.
Als würde sie auf etwas reagieren, sich an etwas anpassen.
As if it's responding to something, synchronizing with something.
Aber ich habe keine Ahnung woran.
But I have no idea what.
यानी कि और टेस्ट करने होंगे.
So again, the main goal of the Jupiter Stormers is to try to reverse engineer the Echo and use it for the greater good, or at least the good improvement of humankind. But I think that the first thing that we try to do is to bring back James to life. Is to bring James back to life. Because the Echo, for now, we know that we can rewind that back for a few seconds. What if they could do the same from years ago? But Gage has been adamant about his technology. The moment any Echo Drive is going to leave the boundaries of the city, it's been rigged to self-destruct, so they won't fall into anyone's hands. Because as we learned by listening to Dirk's twisted dialogues, not everyone wants to use the Echo for useful or good purposes. Like Dirk suggested the idea that the Echo might be the ultimate torture device because they're going to use it to bring back prisoners over and over again, and until they break both physically, but most importantly, psychologically. How many times do we have to die before they even forget the reason for which they die?
दोबारा शुरू करो. इस बार पूरा दम लगा दो.
Get back on the track. Use as much energy as you can.
जैसे जैसे एको सिंक होता जाएगा, एक पैटर्न सामने आना चाहिए.
Preparerò il prossimo test.
Aisha, Gage war mit dir auf Missionen, nicht wahr?
Gage used to go on missions with you, didn't he?
Zu
Didn't he?
den JSI,
To JSI space stations.
हाँ, क्यों?
That's right. Why?
Habt ihr zwei jemals etwas entdeckt?
Did you ever discovered anything?
जैसे क्या?
Like what?
Nichts, vergiss
Nothing.
es. Nur eine
Ignore me.
Theorie, die
It's a
auf
theory
zu
based on
wenig
too little
Schlaf
sleep and
und viel zu
far too little
wenig
research.
Forschung beruht.
Was it alluding to something?
ठीक है, रिसर्च पर ध्यान दो. काम पूरा होने के बाद सो लेंगे.
They're working on the clock trying to decipher the mysteries of the Echo.
और याद रहे, अगर कोई पूछे कि तुम क्या कर रहे हो,
Don't forget, if anyone asks what you're doing,
Wir trainieren für das nächste Rennen.
we're training for the
ich
next
weiß.
race. I know.
हाँ, और ग्रेगर,
And Gregor.
अगर फिर से मेरी बातें छुप कर सुनी, तो नौकरी गई समझो.
And she must have a super hearing. Eavesdrop something again and you're fired. Perform boost. Easy. At least they're not perfect boost. But this was just an interlude. Oh, yikes. Man, these scrolls can really kill my momentum.
Dunque, ho analizzato i dati e avevi ragione. Ogni sync avviene totalmente a caso.
Every sync? Was it too long? Was it too long or too difficult to say synchronization? Sincronizzazione? Oh well.
Certo, non può essere davvero a caso, ma significa che non stiamo considerando la variabile comune.
Which is?
Ma cos'altro c'è? Cosa non abbiamo considerato? Gregor, hai teorie?
No. The arms are acting up again.
Ehi, stai bene?
Alles gut. Bin nur müde.
Tired people don't cling to their prosthetic arms like that while wincing in pain. Seriously, I think that he must have lost both arms.
Le braccia, vero? Devi dire alla JSID.
Das was? Dass sie die Multimillionen-Dollar-Technologie, die sie in mich investiert haben, aufgeben sollen?
Ma...
Ich sagte doch. Alles gut.
Oh.
Back to Victor.
Genug geplaudert. Wir müssen die Kausalität der Synchronisation diagnostizieren, sonst reißt Aisha uns den Kopf ab.
What is the exhaust colors for Gregor? Alright, on to the next one. Distractions. Akane tries to make sense of the painful situation. Our entrance for is a challenge. Oh, I guess that Akane is still dealing with a potential breakup with her girlfriend.
私にはわからない。何が変わったっていうの？
I don't understand. What changed?
それと、怒りが言ってた。あなたは仕事に取り憑かれてる。
What does Ikari mean? You're obsessed with work.
取り憑かれてる？
Obsessed?
私は自分の仕事を真摯に受け止めてる。
I guess that's it. I take my work seriously.
そのことを褒めてくれてた。
She used to admire that. Oh wait, it's KG.
おい、そこのお前。
Hey, you there.
お前はストライクフォースロマンダのメンバーだったな。
You're with Strike Force Romanda, aren't you?
ポップスターだからって自分を特別だとか思ってんだろ？そこで教えてやろう。
You'll think you're so special just because you're pop stars? Let me tell you something.
お前たちがいるのは香川会のステージだ。ここじゃ俺たちがかける音楽だけが流れる。
He's dealing with the puns. You're on Kagawa Kai stages now, and the only records are the ones we set.
それについてどう思うよ？
Now, what do you say to that?
おい、無視すんじゃねえ。
Hey, don't ignore me.
一度しか言わないわ。
I will only ask you once.
私に話しかけないでくれる？
Will you please leave me alone?
一人にしてもらいたいのかい。コースで俺に勝てばもう邪魔はしねえよ。
She's not amused by his presence. Oh, you want to be left alone? Beat me on the track and I won't bother you again.
その度胸があれば誰もが知ることになるぜ。お前は二流のミュージシャンで。
Unless you're scared, then everyone will see the truth, that you're a second-rate musician.
三流のスクリーマーだってよ。
And third-rate screamer. They're completely different things, and I'm sure that the Romanda are popular enough to be considered first-rate musician, but whatever. Cage is always trying to pick a fight with the other teams.
あんたに思いっきり恥をかかせて、あんたの孫まで恥ずかしくて死ぬようにしてやる。
Oh, now she's really pissed. I will embarrass you so badly that your children's children will die of shame.
あんたをものすごい笑い物にして、あんたの名前を聞くだけで誰もが笑い死ぬようにしてやるって言ってるの。
Well, she might be a secondary musician and third-rate screamer, but she can come out with first-class burns on the spot. I will turn into such a joke that the mere mention of your name will make people laugh so hard that they faint. Oh yes, where there is ridicule, there is complete loss of authority.
何度も何度も何度も周回遅れにして、あんたが死んだ日に検視官があんたの肺の中から
We have so many times. Oh man, we have to save this one-liner. I will lap you so many times that on the day you die, the coroner will find my dust in your lungs. This is so extreme. Well, get your ass on the track. And he's left speechless. Way to put the braggart in place. Collide with Keiji and then win the race. Ugh. Getting too far. I don't think we can catch up with him. Get 3 laps to win. Oh, come on. Sorry, too far away. No, this is bad. Collide. Almost there. Come on. He keeps using perfect boost. Seriously? too fast. Look at him go. He keeps getting away. That's the final lap. Come on, this is another race I cannot win because it's always so far away. Fucking hate so much that I never get the right boost. No, I have to restart again. The fuck. No, I guess I cannot. I don't know how to play this game. Look at him. Still in the lead. And if you can use as the perfect boost. lap. Still didn't manage to touch him, not even once. Or whatever. I wanted to lose my shit for these challenges. Okay, let's skip this part. Okay, that's one contact. I'm trying to beat these objectives. Okay. One more tap. There we go. Oh, man, I missed him. Alright, we got him. Now let's try to win this race. Okay. We're in the lead. Let's try not to make any mistake. The distance. Okay.
で、あんたどうなるか分かった？それとももう一回言ってやろうか？
Well, have you gotten the picture? Do you need an encore?
分かった分かった。ほっといてやるから。そこまで言うことはないだろう。
Alright, alright, I'll leave you alone. You don't have to be rude about it.
何を考えていたんだっけ？
Where was I?
そうだわ。
right.
いつ怒りとの関係が変わっていたの？どうし
When
て
did things
私は
change
気づかな
with
かったの？
Ikari? And what did I notice? Bomb Hex Archive. The episode 26.2 has been completed. Modern friends. Now, let me restore the difficulty. Anaconda Corp has a confusing interaction with supposed allies. Burke shows interest. What's this one? Let's see what this is about.
We moeten beter doen als we bovenaan willen staan wanneer het tijd is voor het eerste duel.
But it's a little better if you want to be on top when it's time for the first duel.
Tu proposes quoi?
What do you suggest?
Are you serious? You're asking for advice from him?
C'est notre chef. On doit lui laisser une chance.
He's our leader. He deserves a chance to lead.
He had that chance when Quinn was turned into Kagawa Kai.
Oh.
Huh?
These are the allies?
Goed om jullie te zien. Waaraan danken we de eer?
Always good to see you. To what do we owe the pleasure?
そうだな。偉大なガブリエル・メルテンスを特別にしているものは何なのか気になっただけだ。
We were just curious to what makes the great Gabriel Mertens so special.
だが答えのない質問ってのもあるわな。
But I guess some questions have no answers.
Wat zei je?
What did you say? I said. Oh, and Noboru steps in.
Oh, Noboru.
Oh, there you are, Noboru.
またな、ガブリエル。あんたの母親によろしく言っといてくれ。
Do they know each other? Till next time, Gabriel. Says my regards to your mother.
Wat was dat nu weer? Kagawa Kai en Anaconda Core zijn altijd partners
Oh,
geweest.
okay, yes, so they're allies. What the hell was that? Kagawa Kai and Anaconda Corp have always been allies.
We've had business arrangements. You think your mother's foolish enough to think that makes us friends?
Never mix a friendship with business. That's one of Frank Montaigne's defining lessons.
Dat heb ik niet gezegd.
That's not what I said.
Oh, trust me, you'll be the first to know when I give a shit about what you said.
I will say that Dirk gets even more unruly with every passing minute. I don't think it's going to last very long if he keeps keep this up.
Why doesn't Abigail just have us kill them? The Green Reapers, I mean. Save us a heap of trouble if we pop them in the back of the head after a race.
Tu sais depuis quand Abigail et Quinn se connaissaient?
Do you know how long Abigail and Quinn knew each other? Okay, so this might mean that someone fucked up big time. So in the previous dialogues, the Anaconda Corp has been accusing the Green Reapers to break their contract. But then we also know from Hiroshi's flashbacks that it was Gabriel who killed Queen. Except they keep saying that it was an accident and it wasn't planned. It just happened because it was the things were getting out of control. Nobody was expecting Queen to die, but it happened nonetheless. I will guess that's another negative note on Gabriel's record because he managed to ruin a business relationship between Anaconda Corp, the client, and the Banshees, their hired guns. And now we also know that Gabriel's mother and the former commander of the Banshees have an history. So what the hell happened?
So? Quinn was a PMC, a gun for hire. You're telling me they were, what? Lovers or some shit?
Je sais juste qu'il y avait du respect pendant des décennies.
A veteran mercenary and a veteran businesswoman. Who knows, maybe they even fought side by side in the war, or as mercenaries. Then I will guess that Abigail went legit corpo and she became head of the company.
Abigail ne veut peut-être pas s'en prendre à l'équipe de Quinn, s'il n'y a pas de provocation.
Okay. So they wanted to prevent any unjustifiable murder.
But this is Abigail we're talking about. She's as soft as diamonds.
Ruthlessness doesn't imply a lack of caution. And Abigail seems particularly pragmatic to me. Another reason for why she doesn't have that much hope for Gabriel to take over the company once she'll be gone. Because he's more concerned about reputation and personal ego than the grander scheme of things. He would try to deal with a problem with blunt force instead of solving it in the smarter or in the smarter or more acceptable way.
tous nos points faibles.
We all have our weakness.
Yeah? So what's yours?
Like if she would tell you.
Oh, come on. I won't tell.
I guess they're gonna be too busy being dead to do that, Dirk. Ashes to ashes. Another group race. Win the race. Okay, we're playing as Dirk this time. So I could have got a different car. Or not, no, it's the same car. It was just my mistake. Out of my way. Okay, we're in the lead. Just keep the advantage. Oh yeah, let's go. Come. This is bad. Again, it's baffling how fast I can recover. Someone left a piece behind. Seriously. Look at how fast they're going. I've been winning so many perfect boosts. Okay. Let's make sure I'm not pushing them.
Final lap.
Okay. We're up. No, no, no. No, stop missing the boost. Come on, no. Couldn't change the difficulty again. Fuck this.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Even missed the starting boost.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Out of the way. stay in the lead. There's minimum distance. No, please. Can they get up on me like this? Stop missing the perfect boost. Fuck you. He blocked part of my boost. And he's back in the lead again. Just dashing forward is ridiculous. Okay, maybe we can win this. No! Oh. What now? Keeps running, but I thought I accepted the event. Yep, something's not right. Oh guys, the game got stuck. I cannot stop. Let's restart it. Seriously, the CPU, it's unfair sometimes. I struggle so much to catch up with them, and there they are, ready to outrun me once again before I can even react. Let's see if we can at least finish this episode. Seems that I cannot skip these credits.
Screamer!
The tournament.
Okay, let's go for it. Modern Friends.
We moeten beter doen als we bovenaan willen staan wanneer het tijd is voor het eerste duel.
To tilt like this.
Like a shooting star. Burn!
Still in the race. It also bothers me that I'm not finishing the story at full balance difficulty at least. Cosa? Under boost. I think they still catch up with me even at story mode difficulty. My eyes is itching. No, come on. Sounds to be. Not a second too soon or too late. No, 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 no. No, that's the wrong boost. Struggling so much even. Sorry, focus. Let's see.
Hey, sweetheart.
He's trying to hitting on Akemi. He's trying to hit on Akemi.
Nani?
You're new to Kagawa Kai, aren't you?
私は
Because we worked with your crew a couple times, and I'd remember such a pretty face. And you all walked off so fast before that. Well, I just needed another look. Can't blame me for that, can you?
私は
I'm only a human, after all.
Dirk,
Oh,
c'est à ton tour de surveiller le gamin.
it's just to watch the hatchling.
Maintenant. Sinon, va parler à Abigail.
Esh, Hope. No need to go nuclear. For fuck's sake.
ちょっとあんたの助けはいらないわ。
I didn't need your help.
何も問題なくやれてた。
Sure you did. Alright. Crash cars. We have this can wait for the next week. The 7th episode after 31 for the second act of the game. Well then, the story is picking up with intensity, and now we're also about to uncover a new skill for our races, which is going to really change the course of the tournament. It's not just every racer trying to struggle with the stakes and their personal difficulties or challenges. Now Mr. A is pushing them forward to make the tournament even more interesting and more dangerous. We will see how this evolves. So everyone, we're at the end of this third chapter of our run on Screamer. If you enjoyed it and you want to see more content like this, then please consider following both my YouTube and Twitch channels. As always, you can also find me on Twitter, Mastodon, Blue Sky and Instagram to stay up to date with my next live stream announcement. And don't forget you can also join my Discord server at the following link right here and be a part of our budding community. This is the link. This will go on Twitch. So with this everyone, I wish as always a good night and a good game. And hope to see you the next time, which is going to be tomorrow. Always here at 10 PM Central European Time for the third part of our 1999 mod run on Bioshock Infinite. After taking a quick break from the participation of the Cotoletta 8-bit, I need to go back on Bioshock Infinite. So yes everyone, thanks so much for the company tonight, and a warm welcome to the newcomers of the channel, because by the way, I noticed that Pinion Paint, the artist awarded yesterday, just followed the channel, so thank you so much for the support, Pinion. Hold on a second to restart Streamlabs. Alright, so yes, again thank you very much Opinion Paint for the follow. And now let's see if we can find someone to raid. Someone will also been playing Screamer. Otherwise, Wes we might raid. There is a K7090 playing Resident Evil Requiem. Andy Matter is currently on Control, then Pixel Cow is on IB. Grumble doing some more art. Let's see. We could go and raid either Shutter Scully or Cookie Boom Boom. Why not? We can go and raid Shattered Scully. If you're not too late. Alright everyone, the raid is about to begin, so please sharpen your keyboards. Let's get to give a Shattered Skull in their community lots of support and to help spread the love for Screamer and Italian video games all across Twitch. So again everyone, thanks so much for the company, take care and have a good night or a good time zone depending on where you are, and I'll see you tomorrow for more Bioshock Infinite. So let's get ready for the Screamer raid and see you next time everyone, take care and goodbye. Now let's go, goodbye everyone.